Hi, my name's Mark All. I'm a golf professional at Cranbourne Golf Club. I'm going to do another part of our series on how to putt better. This is a short game putting drill. It's a really good game, and one game that every golf professional would be playing. It's called a 16 ball drill for obvious reasons. We have 16 balls out here. So we have this front ball, or this line here of these balls here, which is 1, 2, 3 and 4 metres, and that's a straight uphill putt. On the direct other side of the hole is a straight downhill putt, and we've got the same 4 balls set up, so 1 metre, 2 metres, 3 metres, 4 metres. On the side, over on this side, this is the right to left putt. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the other side we've got the same thing set up as a left to right putt. So effectively we have 16 balls out there. What you want to do from a practicing point of view is you want to practice until you hole all 16 balls. Now, from a practicing point of view, you want to always make sure you record your scores. So how many putts does it take me to hole the first putt? So from 1 metre straight up the hill, how many putts does it take me? So generally speaking, for most people, it'll probably take 1. If we then go back to 2 metres, how many putts does that one take you? 3 metres and 4 metres. So we're trying to hole the putt effectively, trying to make sure that we get the ball in the hole, because that's our short putting range. You want to write down those numbers. So how many putts it takes you from 1, 2, 3 and 4 metres. Write it down on a scorecard, write it down on a notebook, something along those sort of lines. And then go and do one of the other lines. So you might do the right to left putt over on this side and do the same thing. How many putts did it take you for 1? How many? 2, 3, 4. Then repeat it on the downhill putt, and then repeat on the left to right putt. What you'll do is you get a number for how many putts it takes you to hole all 16 balls. Record that number. Really important to record that number. Next time you do the same exercise, you repeat it again. What you're trying to do is beat that number. So effectively, you can get a couple of pieces of information here. One, you could tell how you're going with a straight putt. So with straight putts, you just want to be able to start the ball on the right line, get the ball on the line that you want. With the curling putts, the right to left and left to right, it is a little bit more about matching the speed up to the line. So that one's a little bit harder, and most right-handed players will find the left-hand one a lot harder. So effectively, you can get a score of how many putts it takes you to hold the 4 1-metre putts, how many putts it takes to hold the 4 2-metre putts, the 3-metre putts and the 4-metre putts. As you find you start to get really good, if you can hold the 4 inside at 1 metre and you get, say, 4 putts, so 1 at each one, the next time you do it, you wouldn't start at 1 metre, start at 2 metres. So your 16 balls will start 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. So effectively you can set your 16 balls up any way you like, but you want to do it and then repeat it over and over and over again. So you keep getting a score. Now, your putting gets better when you know the score starts to get lower. So effectively, we might do a 16 ball drill, and that might take 35 putts to get it finished. What you're trying to do the next time you do is trying to beat 35, and that's how you're going to end up getting better. So you know then where you want to practice. So do you want to practice the right to left putt at 3 metres, because that's the one you tend to miss the most. All right, so it's a really good way of understanding where you're strongest, where you're weakest, and where you want to practice at. If you want to get better at short putting, really good exercise to practice is a 16 ball drill.